Hi students, welcome to my YouTube channel, that is the NCERT Mitra. In previous video we already started the chapter that is known as the fishing. Okay, fisher is one of the chapters, so as per your syllabus. So in that video we already discussed about the fishing in the India, Japan and the Bangladesh. In this video we are going to discuss, and we also discuss about the fishing situation in India and you can see the Bangladesh, okay, as well as the Japan. Okay, so we also discussed about the various types of the fishing, that is the pelagic fishing, demersal fishing, inshore fishing and the freshwater fishing. In this video we are going to discuss about the factors that affecting the you can say the fishing grounds. Okay, this thing we have to discuss, that is perhaps you can see, that is the supply of the plankton. Okay, supply of the plankton, supply of the planktons. What are the supply? You can see over there, that is the supply of the plankton means the number of plankton. It may be the zooplankton or the phytoplankton. Okay, that can be you can see the grow in a different parts of area, and that can be and for that purpose, to take the purpose or to eat the purpose, number of zooplankton and the phytoplankton and as well as the small fish and the large fish accumulates there, and fishermen easily can collect there. Okay, cool water and the hot water. In the case of the ocean currents, and you can see the another currents that can mix in that area, and due to this fact that the cold current and warm current, that fact you can say that area for developing or for growing of the plankton. Land driving material. You can say the land driving material. Some of the driving material means the land from the some material can be deposited near the coastal area, so that area is very much important. Okay, nature of coast. Okay, nature of coast it may be the intendant, so that time you can say the this area is very suitable for the different type of the fish. Okay, storage of the food grains. So food grains must be storage should be there, and the temperate forest, that temperate forest will provide the number of woods that can be used for the packaging. Labor and the markets also demands. Okay, these are the method we already discussed. In background you can see number of things there. You can see the name of the fisher ground, that is the Atlantic herrings. Okay, then miracles in that area, then you can see the herrings, fish, blue whiting. Okay, so these are the miracle house. So these are the you can find the word there. Okay, so this thing you perhaps know. Oh, okay, so these are the area where in Pacific Ocean, in the Atlantic Ocean, in Indian Ocean we can catch fish from there. Okay, so this thing, then we can discuss about the need for the fish conservation. What are the needs for the fish conservation? First thing you can see the need for fish conservation. Okay, fish conservation, what's the, although lay the enormous eggs and fish has the limited capacity of regeneration like is another living organism. So fish is the one of the, so that time whatever the fish we are collecting from the ocean, from the sea, from the, that should not be consumed only 1 day or 2 days. So that should be conserved in a you can see the scarcity season or scarcity month. So in this monsoon season, perhaps you know, in the case of India, we are taking out a number of fishes from the ocean area, from the sea, Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean, but these fishes should be conserved. When there is a shortage will be the fishes. So for that regard we have to you can fish or conserve the fish. Okay, what are the method you can say the by which we can conserve the fish? First method, perhaps you can see the restocking of the overfished waters. Okay, so water, the water means water or overfished water, that should be conserved or restocking. Most of the coastal area and the inland waters, perhaps you know, that is the overfished, and restocking of the such fish is necessary if we want to avoid the complete disappearance of the fishes. So this water body should be conserved. There we can automatically, without the freezing, we can keep alive the fish. So that's the thing. Checking the indiscriminate fishing. Sometimes our you can say the fishermen, so they cannot understand the which fish should be a catch or which should not be. So this should be considered. Okay, indiscriminate killing of the means the size. So large size fish or that should be taken out from the sea, from the ponds, from the river. A small size that should be remain. Okay, in the first for the growing period. Okay, artificial fertilization of the egg. So this method of the artificial, sometimes the natural process do not provide the huge number of the fish, So that time we have to go for the artificial fertilization. Okay, artificial eggs is a special you can say the hectareas and the transferring to the breeding grounds to help the deal with the revitalizing the fishes. So this thing we have to understand. Okay, then protection for pollution. So most of the you can see the our water bodies in the form of the lakes, in the form of the you can see the river and ocean as well as the sea, we are polluting. We plastic pollution, okay, number oil spill pollution. So this should be conserved to get the better way of the or better number of the fishes. Okay, so this thing we have to understand. Okay, so save our save the fish of the destruction to have the shares to the about the pollution of the water. Okay, so this thing we have to understand. Then another thing, that is the international agreement on fisheries. So every country some they have the international boundary or the during the coastal area. So this area should be conserved, means where our fishermen can do their fishing, okay, can collect the fishing. So this boundary should be demarcated in the well manner. Otherwise if we cross this limit, so our fishermen by the catch can be catched by the other countries like Pakistan, Sri Lanka, okay, Bangladesh. So this should be conferred. Okay, then research and development in the world fisheries. So world fisheries, number of countries, you can say the USA, Canada, okay, Japan, they are using the modern technology. So this method we have to use as a lot. Okay, we have to learn this technology, these methods we have to taken from the developed country like Japan, USA, Canada, okay, and UK, that we can also get the more amount of a huge amount of the, you can say the fish in okay, so this thing should be considered. Okay, so this much for today. Thank you for watching this video.